good evening. This is Sharon from Everything Beautiful. So today I want to show you how to do a flounce dress. Now I've done flounce before, meaning flare, with the flare that goes to the bottom of the pants, or use it as a sleeve. But today I would like to show you in detail how it is really done, and the reason for that is that there's a method that is used. It's in the textbook, and it's called a pie, and it can be a little bit difficult for some people, and so this is why I've decided to do this video freehand. As I said, I've done it before. I don't know if you beginners have grasped it, so that is why I'll be doing it in detail today. So I've cut my little dress, and I have a video how you cut the bodice from the shoulder to the waist and how you extend it to your full length dress. And that is what I have here. I've also marked off the back of it here for the zipper, 1-inch zipper, and there it is. And I've put the back with the front. Now this is an old dress that I have that I just decided to dissect and to use it to do this tutorial. So you will see a little design here. So it was actually there on the dress. So let me cut this dress and let us move forward. Sorry, before I cut the dress, let me show you. So here I have the bust line, okay, and I have the dart line here, which is 2 inches below the bust, and I have the waist line here, which is I'm using 16 inches waist, and I have the hip line here, which is actually 7 inches from the waistline. And here I have the knee line, and there is a reason for me to have this line today. I've cut the dress, and the front and the back is the same. What I will do now is take that little 1/2 inch out of the front of the sleeve. So we're taking out the 1/2 inch from the front of the dress there. This is how you do it. Okay, so that's it. So let me do a little explaining here. So this is what I'll be putting at the bottom of the dress. It's called a flounce or flare hemline, okay? Flare bottom dress. Now when you're putting this on, the flare at the bottom, you have to ensure that you know where you're putting it, so you can decide if you want to have a wide hemline on the dress. Because if you don't do that, it's going to be too tight for you to wear. So if you have a wide hemline, you have no problem. If you have a very narrow hemline, more like what they call tapered hemline, and it is below the knee, you're going to have a problem walking. If it is above the knee, you don't have to have it really tapered. When I say tapered, narrow it down like this. All right, narrow it down like this. So therefore, if you're going to make it and you want to have it wide and go over the knee, no problem. But once you taper it, you have to stay above the knee, or else you're going to have problem walking. So therefore, you need to know from the waist to above the knee. You need to know where the length is, then you can decide how you're going to put this on to the hemline. So I am going to taper this a little. So this is my knee line, so I know where my knee line is. I am going to just take off a little. So here it is. So here is my hip. You do not get into the hip. So this is what I did. It's now tapered. What I will do, okay, is to find the width of this. Now it is 4 pieces or 3 pieces, 2 back and the front. So I will do the measurement. So it is 6 inches in width, and 4 pieces it's going to be 4 6 is 24 inches. All right, 24 inches I need to make this flounce in width. You will also decide how long you want it. Okay, so I'll be making mine maybe 5 6 inches around there. As you know, it's a miniature. You decide how long you want yours, and just cut it. So let me show you how to cut it. As I said, I want to show you the simpler way of doing this. So I'll be working with 24 inches, and I have 4 layers here. So here it is, and here is open, here is not. So I will fold it back like this. After I fold it back, all right, I need to have 6 inches at the top here for each piece, because 6 inches, 6 by 4 is 24. See how important it is to know maths? So let me see. So that's about my 6 inches, and what I'll do, I'll mark it around. I mark it around. I don't know if you can see it. There it is. Okay. Even though I marked it around, I need to be sure that the sides and the center is the same. So I'll do that now. So that is 4 inches. The middle is 4 inches. And the end there is 4 inches. Okay, I don't know if I should go back over it. You fold your fabric. The hemline of the dress is 24 inches. I have 4 layers here. Each piece here will measure 6 inches. So what I did is measure around just like this. Hope you can see it. Can you see it? There it is, 6 inches. Okay, when I do that, I need to be sure that it's equal. So I measure the two sides and the middle to ensure that I have the 4 inches all around. Okay, so the next step is to decide how long I want it, and I decided on 5 inches long, and so I'm going to mark 5 inches right around. I'll continue with my 5 inches, and there it is, 5 inches. So I will now cut it and let you have a look at it. So I've cut it, and this is what it's looking like. I've also put some notches to show where the center back is, the sides are, and the center front. And this is what it's looking like. As I said, I'm working on a miniature, so that is why it is short. I will now add it to the dress and show you. So this is what the dress is looking like, a beautiful flounce dress. I also want to try this lovely dress, and thank you for watching. And so many of you have not subscribed. What are you waiting for? Please subscribe and let this channel grow. Don't you love me? Anyhow, have a good evening, and hopefully tomorrow we'll see each other again. God bless.